Euclid 40, Comox ready to copy.
Euclid 40 is ready to copy.
Euclid 40 is cleared to Comox via Comox, the Comox 1 departure. Port Hardy 052 at 60 DME to maintain 1000, expect higher 10 minutes after departure. Depart runway 12, Comox 1, code 5361, this frequency on departure.
So for Euclid 40, that's the Comox 1 out to the Port Hardy 052 at 60, maintain 11,000, expect higher 10 minutes after. Depart runway 12 and 5361 on the squawk, this frequency for departure.
Euclid 40, your readback is correct and tower for release.
Euclid 40.
Euclid 40, ground. Continue taxi Echo runway 36 Alpha for 30 departure.
Echo runway 36 to Alpha for 30 departure, Euclid 40.
Data ground.
Hello.
Yeah, we've got Euclid 40 taxi for runway 30.
Euclid's taxiing 30.
Euclid is taxi. Tower turn.
Tower.
Euclid 40 is clearance valid runway 30.
Euclid 40 valid 30. Euclid 40 airborne.
Check, thanks. Woody Euclid airborne.
Check.
Beagle 2-1, standby.
Beagle 2-1. Clearance, good morning, Crossbow 6-1, standby Airways, Comox 2 on request.
Crossbow 6, Comox standby.
Comox clearance, Beagle 2-1, clearance on request for ATC, north ready to copy.
Beagle 2-1, standby.
Beagle 2-1.
Crossbow 6-1, ready to copy.
Crossbow 6-1, go.
Crossbow 6-1 cleared Comox via Comox SCAR. Flight planned route to maintain flight level 220. Depart runway, correction, to maintain 10,000. Expect higher 10 minutes after departure. Depart runway 30, climb on course. Squawk code 0201, stand by the readback. Crossbow 6-1, go ahead, readback.
Crossbow 6-1, cleared to Comox via SCAR. Depart runway 30, climb on course, maintain 10,000, squawk 0201.
This is the
Crossbow
last
6-1,
one.
your
Demons
readback is
doing
correct,
one.
ground for taxi.
After this touch and go, Demons going off in his VFR.
Airways 30 for Crossbow 6-1.
Clearance delivery, exceed
Check.
01.
Crossbow 6-1 has airways off 30.
Exude
30.
01, Comox standby.
1836 for
Demon
control.
calling Comox standby.
1836 is my control.
Beagle 2-1, ready to copy.
Go for Beagle 2-1.
Demon
Beagle
1143,
2-1, you're cleared
2010,
Comox by
Dustin
Comox
15,
direct
cables up,
green.
touch and go, runway 30. Check
Ren, sorry, flight planned routes to maintain 10,000. Expect higher 10 minutes after departure.
Runway
Depart
30.
runway 30. Climb on course.
15
Squawk code 0122 and this frequency on departure.
West ramp Alpha across runway 1836.
Roger, the traffic
Beagle
Buffalo will
2-1,
be direct
clear
to load
small
off
2,
36
current
and
10,000,
climb
expect higher 10 minutes later. Runway heading, go further advised, squawk 0122.
Crossbow 6-1, I understand your armament personnel are on the west ramp to...
Snake 462, Comox, altimeter 2991.
Crossbow 6-1, ground Roger, in taxi by the west ramp Alpha across runway 1836 for 30 departure. Both cables are up.
I'm sure we can fit it in.
Crossbow 6-1 flight taxi for
Yep.
30.
I watched the one come out, that's why.
Okay, and wind 32010, keeping gust to 15, and clear the stream out.
Beagle 2-1 flight, ground B runway 30, winds 320 at 10 knots,
Beagle, I gave him
altimeter
10,000 for now.
291, both cables in the up position. Taxi by the west ramp Alpha across runway 1836 for 30 departure. Beagle 2-1 flight, flight of 4 F-15s, taxi for 30.
Check. Beagle's
They have
taxi
to be
30, flight
unpinned
full.
first.
Check.
They have to be unpinned for armament first, so they'll be a minute.
Okay.
Beagle 2-1 flight, taxi for runway 30, winds 330 at 9 knots, altimeter 2991, follow the F-18, taxi Alpha, across runway 1836.
Thank you.
Crossbows up.
Don't know.
Terminal, good morning, Crossbow 6-1, passing 600.
Crossbow 6-1, your Comox altimeter is 2992. Standby radar identification, suspected traffic. Your 11 o'clock position for 1 mile northeast, correction, turning northbound 2700.
Crossbow 6-1, traffic's no conflict. Passing 8,000.
Crossbow 6-1, roger. You are radar identified through 2,000 feet.
Why the phone call? Last one's in the air and trail.
Sorry, who's in the air?
Last of the four.
Control through and
Comox. Eclipse 611, medevac is radar, DC.
I didn't think they'd ever leave.
Vehicle 2-1, request cross, runway 1836.
Vehicle 2-1, taxi Alpha, cross runway 1836.
Vehicle 2-1, departure, switch departure monitor guard, both cables up 320 at 10. Cleared takeoff, runway 30.
Vehicle 2-1, cleared takeoff, push 3.
Eagles airborne. In trail. Request controlled eclipse. Four, 5, 6. 462, 330 to 10. Cleared drops DZ dental. Report jumps in the air. Copy. In the air. 2. You're good?
Unless Jeremy has.
Jeremy needs to know what you said about the brake thing.
Okay, so he's gonna come around. He's gonna try one landing. If his brakes work, he's just gonna stop there.
Okay.
If they don't, he's gonna take off again, come around, and take the cable the second time. Okay?
Got that, ground?
I don't even pass that.
No.
Okay.
2 bells.
2 bells.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
1 ring. 2 rings.
Attention all personnel, this is the control tower. Airborne emergency on an F-15 with a hydraulic failure and attitude control problems. The aircraft will be landing runway 30. Aircraft is approximately 50 miles to the north, 1 soul on board, 45 minutes of fuel, and he has chaff and flare on board. I say again, airborne emergency on an F-15 with hydraulic failure and attitude control problems. Landing runway 30, approximately 50 miles north, 1 soul on board, 45 minutes of fuel, chaff and flare on board. Control tower out.
Red leader, you calling ground?
Yeah, ground, red leader. Permission for red pack to take up standby positions, runway 30.
Red pack, ground, proceed Alpha across runway 36 to your standby positions. The emergency is an F-15 airborne emergency, approximately 50 miles. Landing runway 30. Nature of emergency is a hydraulic and control problem. 1 person on board. 45 minutes of fuel. Armament, chaff, and flare.
Red leader copies.
Red leader ground. The aircraft, the emergency aircraft is 13
Go ahead.
north.
12 north of the field is Beagle 3 flight. They've cancelled the IFR, BFR. Coming to you on UHF 358-1.
VFR, come to me, thanks. Cancelled IFR, come to me, us VFR. Beagle 03 flight, it's 2 of them.
Okay.
Beagle 03 flight, both cables up 310 at 9, clear to land, runway 30. Traffic exiting at Charlie, recheck the gear.
That's the emergency aircraft.
Yes.
Red leader ground. The emergency aircraft is just on final now for runway 30.
All the Beagles. I've got these.
Beagle. Do you want extra strips on Beagle with the split? Should be 2 of those left, 1 F-15 left, 2 F-18s. Sorry, 2 F-18s.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Beagle 3 to the end and left at the end, contact ground. Beagle 3, you can advise when the emergency is secure.
Beagle 3. Sound 1 affirmative, single S16 with us.
Comox, Drew.
Comox Tower, looking for clearances for Beagles and...
Eclipse 611 at the boundary, 9,000 your control, sorry. Eclipse 611, Victoria Terminal 133.9 or 5.
13395, Eclipse 611.
Beagle 4, your radar identified. Break, Hound 01, your radar identified. Cleared to Comox. Via present position, direct the Comox TACAN to maintain 16,000.
16,000, direct Comox TACAN.
Crossbow 6-1, vectors for Comox, maintain present heading, descend 13,000, the altimeter 2990.
13,000 on 2990, crossbow 6-1.
Beagle 2-1 flight, descend 5,000, report canceling the IFR.
Beagle 2 on top 7 for 5 and Wilco.
Wow, down that. Tower term. 20 north, Beagle 2-1 is 2 F-15s, canceling the IFR, coming to you. Yep, try it.
Beagle 2-1, can't fly.
Beagle 2-1, Roger, maintain squawk and frequency. I'll switch you to tower and about 3 miles.
Beagle 2-1, thanks. Touch Beagle 2-4 is ready to head inbound to Comox.
Beagle 4, Roger, understand you're done with your VFR work, going to Comox.
Beagle 2-4, that's perfect.
Tower term.
Crossbow 6-1's level 9,000.
Crossbow 6-1, Roger, I'll lower for you shortly.
Beagle 2-1, 5 miles.
22 to the east, Beagle 2-4, single F-15 coming
Beagle
to
2-1, number 1, runway 30.
Beagle 2-1.
Come to me.
Visual 30, city flight.
North, Comox, handoff. Approaching Powell is Jazz 8241. He's in descent to 17,000 due to turbulence.
Beagle 2-1 flight left on runway 18 and contact ground for taxi.
Beagle 2-4 is 5 mile initial.
Beagle 2-4, number 1, runway 30. Wind 320 at 9, traffic towards the F-15s will be taxiing in via Delta.
Continue
Is that
descent
effective?
4,000. You'll be number 2 to 737, 15 miles back.
120, clear descent to 4,000, crossbow 6-1, search for the
Okay, understood. Cleared inbound with that info 310. Yes?
3 F-18s coming your way, crossbow 6-1, 9 to the north, cancel the IFR. They have the WestJet visual.
318, thanks.
Crossbow 6-1, your position is 8 miles north of the field. Switch tower now, 126.2. Good day.
Crossbow 6-1, push.
Beagle 2-4 is 2 mile initial.
2-4, Roger, number 3, runway 30 to Buffalo left base, runway 30.
2-4 is tower.
And break departure.
Beagle 2-4.
Crossbow 6-1, number 5 for runway 30 to the F-15 traffic ahead, breaking departure and break departure.
Crossbow 6-1. Crossbow 6-1, base your stop.
Crossbow 6-1, traffic ahead on the stop 310 at 8. Both cables are up, cleared land in sequence, call gear.
Crossbow 6-1 gear. Crossbow 6-2 gear.
Crossbow 6-4 gear.
456, we'll get you up momentarily, sorry.
All good, 456.
Beagle 2-4 left on 18, contact ground.
2-4 will go.
Back Romeo Zulu, switch coordinate 2335.
2335. Left downwind 30.
462, Roger number 2, runway 30, traffic short fun.
Beagle 24 is going to be clearing on runway 18.
Beagle 24 ground taxi runway 18 Delta.